Emily stood at the edge of the old, wooden pier, her eyes scanning the horizon. The sea breeze tousled her hair, and the salty air filled her lungs. In her hand, she clutched an envelope, its edges worn and yellowed with age. It was the last letter from her grandfather, a man who had been more of a father to her than her own. He had passed away a decade ago, and the letter had arrived mysteriously only a week ago. "Dear Emily," it began, "if you were reading this, I am no longer with you. But know that I am always by your side, guiding you. There is something I need you to find, something that will change your life forever. Go to the place where we spent our happiest days. Follow the clues, and you will understand. With all my love, Grandpa." Emily had read the letter countless times, memorizing every word. The place he mentioned could only be the small coastal town of Port Haven, where they had spent many summers together. She had taken the first train there, the letter her only guide.
Port Haven hadn't changed much since her last visit. The same quaint houses lined the streets, and the same friendly faces greeted her as she walked through the town. She made her way to the cottage they used to stay in, nestled at the edge of a forest that bordered the beach. The memories of her childhood flooded back, filling her with a bittersweet nostalgia. Inside the cottage, Emily found the first clue. It was a photo of her and her grandfather sitting on the porch, a map of the forest visible in the background. On the back of the photo, her grandfather had written, "Follow the path of the old oak." The old oak tree was legendary in Port Haven. It stood tall and imposing at the center of the forest, its branches stretching out like ancient arms. Emily set out immediately, the excitement of the treasure hunt quickening her steps. The trees forming a canopy that filtered the sunlight into a soft, green glow. Birds chirped overhead, and the scent of pine filled the air. Emily followed the winding path, her heart pounding with anticipation. When she reached the old oak, she paused, taking in its grandeur. Carved into the trunk was a small arrow, pointing to a hollow in the tree. Inside the hollow, she found a small wooden box. Inside the box was an old compass, its needle pointing east. There was also a note, "Trust the compass, and it will lead you to your destiny." Emily followed the compass direction, trekking deeper into the forest. Hours passed, and just as doubt began to creep in, she stumbled upon a hidden clearing. In the center of the clearing was a small, stone monument. The inscription on the monument read, "For Emily, with all my love and faith." Beside the monument was a metal chest. With trembling hands, she opened it, revealing a collection of her grandfather's belongings, a journal, a pocket watch, and a small, velvet pouch. She opened the pouch to find a beautiful, intricately designed locket. Inside the locket was a photo of her as a child, laughing with her grandfather.
Emily sat down and opened the journal. It was filled with her grandfather's handwriting, detailing his adventures and his thoughts. The last entry brought tears to her eyes. "Emily, my dearest granddaughter, you are the light of my life. I have watched you grow with pride and love. This locket belonged to your grandmother, and now it belongs to you. Inside it is not just a photo, but a piece of our family's history. You are destined for greatness, Emily. Never doubt your worth, and always follow your heart." This treasure hunt was my way of reminding you of the strength and love that runs through your veins. I believe in you. Emily sat down and opened the journal. It was filled with her grandfather's handwriting, detailing his adventures and his thoughts. The last entry brought tears to her eyes. "Emily, my dearest granddaughter, you are the light of my life. I have watched you grow with pride and love. This locket belonged to your grandmother, and now it belongs to you. Inside it is not just a photo, but a piece of our family's history. You are destined for greatness, Emily. Never doubt your worth, and always follow your heart." This treasure hunt was my way of reminding you of the strength and love that runs through your veins. I believe in you, always.